Sp4zie commentary and plan.
Ooh, you know your turn. Sp4zie coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing the freshly nerfed Jinx with less health and stuffs. This is a normal fun game. And I say fun game because I had a lot of fun playing this game. It was just overall I don't play that well, but it was a lot of fun. And I hope it's gonna show. Rules and masteries, flat AD marks and quints. Actually, flat AD marks, of course, lifesteal quints as usual. Armor seals, magic shields, glyphs, and a 21-9-0. And yeah, we're gonna get an early ding because we pushed and they didn't. Classic mistake. If you have watched my bot lane basics, that's something you don't want to do. So we get a bit of a harass on. Prophet, however, actually managed to tank a couple of turrets. We lulled a little bit and we fell back. So I'm normal duo queuing with the number one Russian of the CG. It's Prophet, the man, the myth, the legend, the something. Gonna hit a Q, W, followed up by 2 auto attacks. And I do a mistake there by, well, firstly taking a turret hit, but secondly using my E for like harass, which you should never do. You should only use your W and Q. E is for all-ins or disengages. Don't want to drain that mana. So there's Prophet going in ham mode. I'm gonna follow up with E. This is an all-in. The ignite goes off. I want to make sure that we get it, so I flash and secure.
Awesome.
So good job. So we push out the lane with the first blood. Not gonna be able to buy my BF though, unfortunately. But I get instead a pickaxe and boots, I think. Which is fine because you are gonna build that last whisper anyways. When we come back, I do have a couple of pots as well, and we can turn on the aggression. Now you don't want to be too aggressive if you come back with a pickaxe, because usually they'll come back with, yeah, in this case she has double Doris. You're not that much stronger, so you want to take a little bit chilled, but I do use my E here to go in, trying to go around her E, get exhausted. It's so annoying, the attack speed. I see a TP coming in, I'm like, what the hell, who has TP? Oh look, it's Shyvana without HP. Let's go! It's like, okay, what was that? we don't manage to pick up anything, but you know, TP, hooray. And I'm like, Prophet, let's do this, let's dive this. This is where we hold them, this is where we fight. He says, okay, he goes in, there's the W, there's the Q. Prophet is gonna actually flash after her to get out of range and pick up the kill. I get the passive, I kite out, and here's a clutch situation. He is very low, so I start attacking him. I have barriers, so he tanks a little bit of turret hits, but that flay probably denied me the surviving, or whatever you want to say, of that engage, because if he hadn't flayed me, I probably would have gotten out with passive. Here's the little brawl with Master Yi GG, and Lux is gonna miss her Q, and this Master Yi is actually a complete rager, and it's a fun normal game. We don't know what he's doing, but he's raging the entire game, and what I do is I rage back at him. He rages because Lux doesn't hit any skill shots, and I'm like, oh, well, you're Master Yi, you could... I basically troll him right back with just having fun, but because I do that, this is what happens. I don't mind my lane, I get hooked, and I die. Now, this is a fun normal again, but if this was ranked, what you guys know I would have done is probably ignored him straight away. But since it's normal, I like to have a little bit of fun with those kids that takes this too seriously. And what I ended up doing is, well, it's the ultimate explanation of why you should ignore people and why you should use the ignore button in ranked if you're getting annoyed by someone. Because you lose focus. Straight away you lose focus. The hook is gonna land because I can't joke for poop. Prophet is gonna counter with his ultimate. Fresh ultimate goes down. Exhaust goes down. I try to do maximum deeps. They're gonna pick up the kill on Jinx, and I flash out, and then I think, hey, look at this. And I pick up the kill there, and then I follow. I'm a little bit scared that he has like more damage than I can handle, but I should probably have gone more all in, but I managed to pick up the kill with the W anyways. In this game, I have 2 points in W for extra damage by max Q, because the 2 games before this, I just weren't able to land them. And I was like, screw this, I'm maxing Q, because W, more deeps, yeah, sure, but Q, secure damage, and I suck. They're doing Dragon, we're moving up there, we're like, can we do something here? Can we do a little something? Too late, I realized that I want to move out and do deeps to Sejuani instead, so he can pick up the kill. So we end up doing something in between, which is kind of weird. We're trying to go for Thresh. Of course, they're going to turn around and they're going to ult me and Prophet, which is kind of evil. Prophet managed to zone out Teemo, though, who is AP and is kind of fed in this game, FYI. Lux hits her skill shots, we pick up the kill, and I disengage with a Teemo shroom on me. I do have a cup of coffee, guys. I hope you guys have got a drink to enjoy with this commentary. Oops, I bumped it into the microphone. Can't even position myself here in front of my desk. Thresh Lantern is gonna save that Jinx with a new patch that is easier to click, which is a good thing. And I tank 2 turret shots to bait them. Prophet goes ham mode, and he misses. It's fine. And we're like, hey, that happens. But what shouldn't happen is that big boar lady should show up and start doing deeps. I'm like, Prophet, get out of there. I wanted to flash past that box, but I weren't able to. I tried to just stall them. And Prophet actually makes it out alive, which is more than I'd expect. This is such a weird commentary. It's just, in this game, I don't know. This is a great moment. Prophet picks, it's like, oh, Teemo Troop, get it. All right, one last hit. No. I don't know. I don't know. I have no words. But here we go. Sp4zie is gonna attack the Lux. She's gonna flash out. TP comes in. I'm like, ooh, is it RTP? Yes, it is. Start doing deeps. You hit it. Here's the deeps. That's the exhaust though, so I end up doing nothing. I should probably kite without auto attacking. Now I start doing damage to the closest targets. I see Jinx. I see that I'm in range with W. There it is. And I do ultimate just to make sure. But Master Yi picks up the kill. I follow up just in case he needs a little bit of extra damage. He gets him before I hit though. We start working on the blue, but then Teemo shows up and starts killing our friends. And that's not nice, so we want to get him. I'm coming in here. Teemo is a nasty rabbit with the bunny skin, which obviously is global taunt times 1000. So I move in. I think he's going to do something sneaky. And sure enough, he's stealthed right there. I'm like, Prophet, let's go, man. What are you doing? And he shows up with shrooms and blinds. And I'm like, no, the damage. And Lee Sin flashes and kicks and we die. So that's sad. And then when we get back to lane, we go ham again, and I pick up the kill on Thresh. So I kite it out, I barrier. I realize I have focused F4 for so long. Prophet does a flashy play again. He likes those flashy plays. I'm like, turn, go for it, man. He goes, and I'm like, okay, all or nothing. So I start doing deeps, and luckily she doesn't crit. And we pick up the kill on both of them. And then we die to Teemo. Or at least Prophet does. I'm gonna kite, get some CS, run away, UZ, and then straight to the turret for the ultimate suicide. And I call Wolf in chat, of course. They push mid, they get inhib, because we derped and we threw the game, which was probably no one's in the beginning. I do a perfect bait, that's all planned, because here comes Lux with the ultimate slow bind, freaking ultimate death, can't talk, but we picked up the kill, so that was all planned. No, it wasn't. I suck. Yi starts a little brawl with Sp4zie. We find Tito. I used my W, but he flashes out. Prophet, what are you doing, man? Back out. Lux hits, but we can follow up the CC. Prophet dies, but it's all Wurf because I get Teemo, and it's a shutdown. Need a sip of the coffee. Sp4zie getting caught there, but she actually turns. And that's weird because he has so much damage, but apparently so does she. We fed her. And oh my god, the Teemo shrooms way up in our base. What's going on? And this Yi. Why do I call him Yi? It's Lee. Lee and Yi. I'm just like, okay, he's gonna follow up. I'm gonna bait him. UC! And back out. And then miss W like a fat lord. And he flashes and kicks and gets the kill. It's freaking. Oh. Plant is right here. And oh, I can't even breathe because this commentary, my god, I missed W because I suck. Prophet lands his though, so he goes in. A bit of slow on Sp4zie. I do want to burst down that Drake before he gets there, and Lux realizes that and does it. Perfectly done, mate. I don't know why this stupid Yi is whining about your skill shot. They're spot on. They're spot on. And then I pick up the kill with W because, you know, YOLO. Can I breathe now? Oh my god, I should edit these videos way less energetic. They do Baron right now because they're that strong and they probably shroom the place. So I decide to push before I get there because it's not going to be that quick because Lee Singa is bottom. Here I come in and I'm like, what can we do? You know, let's try and steal it or do damage to them. I use everything. I try to create havoc and I land a Q on the Baron and Lux actually steals it. I don't know how she did it, but she did. And it's amazing. But Teemo kills me, so that makes me sad. But yeah, Lux is all about them steals in this game. And that's the barrier, which is a good summoner ability to run on Lux because you want to stay on max range and barrier can really bait them out. And man, that Lux really redeeming herself from whatever rage Yi thought was worth throwing her way. And now we are in a weird position again. This game. I called Teemo, the Prophet, I'm like, kill him, rockets, fight. There's nothing better, my friends, than firing a super mega death rocket in the face of Teemo. In his stupid face. That's exactly what you want to do. I get ulted, we get kited, Prophet is mega tanky, and that's good because Sp4zie is building full deeps. Okay, that's something you can do. Flash play. I'm like, I'm gonna flash too because kills, and we get it, and we push out for inhib. But instead of going back straight away, we get caught, and they're able to follow up that inhib with pushing out our inhib. So that's a little bit weird, but as Sp4zie respawns, Prophet goes in with a beautiful ult. I try to do as much damage as possible. If only I had been able to get one more auto attacks on one of those squishy targets. I missed my W, would probably have been a kill. And yeah, Thresh there, also very low. All of them low. Yi, not Yi, Master Yi. Master Yi is on our team. That's Lee. Lee does a damage kick on my face. And we pick up the triple kill anyways. But man, he's focusing me in this game. I don't understand that. I'm just Jinx. I'm a pleasant dude. Killer! It! What are you doing? Oh my god. And the funny thing about the Sp4zie in our team is that he I ignored him in the end, and then I heard from the other team, like in all chat, they were like, "Oh my god, can you shut up?" And I realized, oh, okay, so he's raging in all chat now as well. Okay, that's great, man. Good job. So I get focused by Lizinga and Zehwani, but it's fine because we killed their entire squishy backline whilst I'm getting focused. And at that point, it's frustrating, sure, but it's a win as an AD. It's a win. If they focus you and you're able to kill more squishes than they are in that time, then that's actually a teamfight won. Here's a nice little YOLO trick you can do. You see the turret on low HP, you see a Teemo, you go in for the turret, you tank it, you bait it, he's like, what's going on? I like, that's a Banshee proc, that's a Q for massive damage, that's an E that you flash, that's my W, and then look, what are you doing? That was my kill. That was a solo kill. Okay, it's fine. We can report this Lux now. She misses everything. No, she doesn't. A nice little binding is gonna proc the Banshees off of Jinx, which is gonna allow us to go ham-tastic right there. And she's dead. And that is actually gonna be the push for the win. And it was just, I don't know, this game was just hilarious. I had so much fun playing it. I hope it showed in the video. I don't know. If it did, feel free to hit the like button. You can add this to your favorite, share it on Facebook and Twitter. And if this is the first video of me you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any League of Legends coming out in the future. I do release 3 videos a week for you. In the description, you'll find a link to my Twitch live stream. Make sure you follow me there, as I will not be uploading videos every time I'm live anymore. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram also can be found there. That's it, guys. This is Sp4zie, and I am out.